everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Today's topic is dating after 60. Now, I just like to thank those who have donated to help my adopted family. And really, the adopted family is for the channel, because whatever donations that you give will be given to this family from the channel. All right. And we want to help somebody this year. So this is a family that I chose to help. And I appreciate those of you who have donated already. And those of you who haven't had the opportunity, I will be running the campaign a little while longer until I can, get a nice sum to give to the family. So dig deep and send me what you can. Now, I have been asking for the price of a cup of coffee. Just about everybody can afford that, because when I go out here and go past Starbucks, that line is wrapped around 1,000 times, and Dunkin' Donuts the same thing. Send me that money, one for one, okay? Because every little bit is going to help this family in need. So I thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Now, to get us started, I did pull a short video. Let's watch this video, and then we have a letter. We're going to dive right into this letter and talk about this issue, dating after 60. Here we go.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, dating at 60. When I tell you this is the most difficult time in my life, is trying to date at 60. And let me tell you why. You would think a man in his late 50s, early 60s, y'all would try to be like settling down, like, you in your final days. So you definitely want to make sure you link up with somebody that wants the same things as you. But I find that what is happening is I meet a lot of men that say they want something, but in all actuality, they're literally like conquer and divide. They're trying to conquer as many women as possible. But I mean, we are in a time in life right now where this world is a scary place to live in. So why wouldn't you want your ace boon coon, your ride or die, your wife, you're somebody that you can rely on, somebody that's going to be with you in these times, in your 60s and 70s. But no, we out here trying to hustle.
All right, let's dive into this letter. I'm in my late 60s and use some honest advice about dating. It's been quite a while since I've been in a relationship, and for the most part, I've learned to be content on my own. Well, good for you. I know that's where I am in life. Very content on my own. I actually enjoy my peace. I go to work, come home, relax, and spend time doing simple things that make me happy. You can't ask for better than that, okay? But if I'm being completely honest, there are days when I feel a deep sense of loneliness. I miss companionship, having someone to talk to, laugh with, or share life's little moments with. It's not that I'm desperate or unhappy. It's just that sometimes the silence feels heavy. I guess we all have those moments. And mine is a moment, because if I feel it coming on, I would throw myself into a project or a book. I'll watch a movie that I've been wanting to watch. I would change my focus to something else, not to being with somebody. I'll tell you why, because when we sit around and we fantasize about, it'd be nice to be with somebody, and sit here and hold hands and watch the movies together and talk. That's really nice, but it's in your mind. It's all in your mind. Because in reality, you'll get somebody and he may sit and be nice to you one or two occasions, but after a while, here comes the conflict. Here comes the problem. He don't like to watch what you like to watch. He don't want to do this because you want to do it. Why you can't do what I want? No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, so enjoy what you have. Don't mess it up. That's what I'm saying. Don't mess it up at all. The truth is, I'm also a bit afraid to date again. You should be. You should be, because at your age, over 60, you're a prime target. Not a prime target to get a good mate, but a prime target to be used, abused, taken advantage of. Okay, so you don't want to be out there in the dating world, really. It's been so long that I'm not even sure how to start. Don't start at all. I don't really trust people easily anymore. That's your intuition being your protector. You can't trust everybody. You see, when we are young, we are more trusting, but everybody's young that we come in we come in contact. Our friends are at our same level. All right. And when you're young, you don't really have a lot of baggage. You haven't gone through a lot in life yet. Okay, so you don't have a lot of ill practices that that will kill a relationship. But the older that you get and the more experiences that you have, bad or good, it influences what you're going to have now after 60. All right, you probably had a lot of experience since 60. You see, and all of that is going to play out in your new relationship. I wouldn't do it. I don't want to do it. Okay. You hear so many stories these days, and it makes me hesitant. So I stay in my comfort zone, work, home, and quiet evenings alone. If you would like to have a companion, find yourself a girlfriend in the same boat as you. You see, there are a lot of women out there, they don't, they're not hooked up with anybody. And it may not be that easy to meet them because most of them are introverts. I know when I go out, I am. I don't just go around trying to meet people. You understand? But I would like to have a nice woman companion that I see on occasion because, women can be petty too. They can bring you more conflict sometimes than a man can. So what I say is, if your life is happy and peaceful right now, don't mess that up. Don't do it. Now, if a man waltzes into your life and he seems like Prince Charming, I say give him a chance. And when I say give him a chance, what I mean is slow walk him very slow and see if he's willing to be a friend. Not a man who's going to jump in there and try to be your boyfriend, but just a friend. Because you can get to know more about a friend than you can if you want to hop into a relationship with somebody. Okay, because once you hop into that relationship, now they're going to put up all kind of walls and barriers and all of that. But if you're just a friend, usually friends are pretty open with each other because, nothing is threatening. Nothing is going to, damage who they are or damage their relationship because of what they tell you, because you're a friend, you're a confidant. All right. And that's what you want to be. Start your relationships like that. Okay. And they'll be much easier on you. This way you'll have what you want, a companion to sit and watch movies, go to the park, things like that. And whatever. You don't have to be in a relationship just to have a friend. Okay? All right. I've also been celibate for a long time, and I've grown to value that peace and clarity it brings. Well, that's right, because that's why I say you don't need a relationship. If you just have a friend, it's platonic. It's platonic. Okay, and older men, they don't mind being in the friend zone. It's no problem. Many of them have already been married. Maybe they got grown kids. Everybody has gone and left them all alone. And to have a friend that they can come over and watch TV with you or sit and, mess around in the garden with you, things like that. There are men out there like that. And you'll get more pleasure out of a man who is your dear friend than a man you trying to date. Okay? All right. But you say, part of me still wonders what it would feel like to open my heart again. You can open your heart again without opening your legs again. Your heart is not connected to your legs. Okay? You can care about a friend a lot. You ain't got to sleep with him. Okay. So I guess my question is, where do I begin? You don't. Don't begin anywhere. Guard your peace, enjoy your peace, and don't stress out. If it's anything that you desire in your life, if you want a friend, ask for a friend. Do not ask for a relationship. I think that will be a mistake. Because what have you asked the universe for? The universe delivers. Okay, so you got to be specific and know exactly what it is that you want. And I think you will be better off to put your intention out there to have a good friend. All right? Because I think that will answer and fulfill all of your desires. And you say here, is it possible to find real love at this stage in life? Well, that's funny because it's people at the beginning of life still trying to find love. So there's no time, space limit on when you can find love. You understand? Now, if you are asking, is there a time when you can attract a man? I say no to that. You can attract a man at any age. Now, you may not be able to attract the man that you want or you desire at that time, but you can definitely attract a man. Okay? At any age. So, what I'm saying is love yourself first. All right? Don't be so quick to give yourself over to someone else. And if you're out here wanting to date again, and I guess you're wanting to date because you miss the touch of somebody else. Is it about the touch, the feeling, the touchy? Listen, don't be willing to sacrifice your peace for an illusion. And I say an illusion because when these lonely spells come on you, your mind creates an illusion that you will be happy. What you see in the movies, you would be happy with somebody riding off into the sunset and everything is beautiful. That's an illusion. That's not real. Okay? In real life, when you invite somebody into your life, especially after 60, they're dragging a whole lot of baggage behind them. All right, and I think you need to think about that. I hope you understand the message today, and I really hope that it helps someone. Now, those of you who may have a question that you'd like for me to answer, my email address is in the description. And if you're looking for today's affirmation, the link is also in the description. I want to thank you so much for supporting this channel. I wish you all the very best and happiness, and I really hope to see you next time.